Hey family, a lot of times we're out here moving like and acting like we're common. And there is nothing common about us. Family, everything you do is uncommon. Everywhere you go, every person you interact with, every environment you're in, you set the tone for something new and different. When you go in somebody's life, you make their life better. When you leave their life, they feel it. How you move at your job, on your day-to-day, there is nothing average about you. And average is the enemy. It really is, because average has people who are uncommon feeling like they're common. There's nothing common about you. Every single thing that you do is to make everybody and everything and everyone around you great. Every single thing that you do. And you have to carry that energy, and you have to know it, and you have to believe it, because you are not common. You are created to live a big life. You're created to dream big. You're created to have way more that you think you can ever have, and to do way more that you think you can ever do. And you have to believe it. I feel like sometimes the friends that we keep, the environments that we surround ourselves in, the places that we go keep us down and keep us low and keep us level. But family, know, trust, and believe that everything that you do, your essence, who you are, is above average. And never ever allow anyone to treat you like you're common, because you're not. And I don't say this with any arrogance. You are not a commoner, because common people don't do uncommon things. Common people don't do phenomenal things. And everything about you is great. Every single thing about you is great. You are phenomenal. And when you're uncommon, you got to start moving like you're not common. You got to start carrying that energy. You have to get into that space where you tell people, you know what? I don't like the way you treat me. I don't like the way you talk to me. I'm not going to do that today. That is not something I'm interested in. Because when you're uncommon, you know you stand out from the rest. You know you're different. Have you ever had people in your life tell you, it's something about you? Ever since you were little, you always did this. Or ever since you were little, you always did that. Family, that's because they can see greatness in you. And I feel like so many times we get caught up in situations where we forget who we are. We forget the greatness that we have within us. We forget the strength that we have within us. We forget that we are phenomenal people. But we acquiesce into thinking that we are just common. And there's nothing wrong with common people. You know what I mean? It takes all to run the world, but you're just not a common person. And you know when you're different, and you know when you're above average, and you know when you're cut from a different cloth, you naturally are called to do something better. You naturally are called to do something greater. And I've said it before, people will purposely reject you. People will purposely hurt you. People will purposely keep you small, because they don't want you to know how great you are, but they know how great you are. They know how great you are. And your mere presence makes people feel uncomfortable. You coming into an environment moves the room. You going into anything changes the course of everything. You being in people's lives change the trajectory of their lives for better. I'll go as far as to say that when you go in someone's life, you change the trajectory of their life for better. Family, there is nothing uncommon about you. Stop moving stop acting like you're common. You are not common. You are very, very, very uncommon. You are phenomenal, and you are great. And don't allow anyone to take that energy from you. You know who you are. Stay inspired.